So my wife asked me to install a new screen door for her, about 10 years ago, and I just recently got around to doing it. And I was pretty happy with how it all came together. I didn't really like the instructions that came with this particular door, but it was it's pretty fine craftsmanship that goes into it, and I like that. But I didn't like how it closed, and well, being a union carpenter, I spent a lot of time working on trying to make this thing close well, and as you can notice, it was really banging pretty hard. And so I told my son about it, and he says, well, Dad, when we do them, we get them to close just beautifully. And I said, well, this one won't do it. I said, I followed the instructions. I put on a lot of doors. As a matter of fact, I put on doors before you were born. And he said, no, I'll take a look at it. So he came over today and he took a look at it, and he says, well, let's see, why don't you give me a screwdriver? So I got him a screwdriver, and he goes and he adjusts the tension on the air cylinders, you know, and he opened the door and closed it, and it was still banging on the window. I have a bad habit, or a habit of putting stuff on the window, and I thought, well, maybe it'll bang it all off and drop on the floor. So he says, well, wait a minute, did you pre-stress those He said, just a minute, let me see something here. And he took the thing and he said, well, that's not right. He said, here, let's try this. And he said, well, this one's the same way, let's just do that. He said, well, try it now. And so we opened and closed it, and you can barely hear or see the thing close. I like it. So I eat humble pie, thanks to my son Andrew for bailing me out of my own. You know, there's only one thing worse than being a know-it-all, and that's usually knowing it all. And then when you're wrong, sometimes it even shocks you, I guess. But thanks, Andrew.